Champions of Performance Marketing. I'm Julia Dragit, your host, and today I have here with me Maria Cherniukh. She's the head of advertising at ADXAD, an ad network specialized in banner, propaganda, and native ads. Hi, Maria. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Julia. Thank you for inviting me.
Can you tell me how your journey started in affiliate marketing?
Yeah, well, it started 6 years ago. I just graduated and I got back from China. I studied there. And I was curious to work with the Asian market in digital marketing. So that's how I got hired to a performance marketing agency. It was a CPA network, and I started my journey as an affiliate manager. And worked a lot with performance and with publishers. It's another side from what I'm doing now. And
Yeah,
yeah,
the side of the
that's how
coin.
it started.
Okay, and since when are you with ADXD?
Wow, it's been a bit more than 5 years. I'm there since March 2019.
Wow, congrats. And
Yeah,
can you tell
that's a
me
lot.
what is
Time
your
flies.
current role at ADXD? I mean, what
Yeah,
you're
my
doing now?
current role, I'm head of advertising, head of sales. So my department works with advertisers
Okay.
directly. Yeah, and we optimize advertisers, we support them every day, and that's a very important part, let's say.
Yeah, and what are the challenges, the one big challenge that you have in this world?
Well, I can say that the biggest challenge in this sphere in general is that it's a very competitive market, and you need to be unique, and you need to have something special, something that is different from other ad networks, something different from your competitors. It can be either some unique traffic or extra quality or some platform features, or uh, it can be verticals that no one is working with yet. And that's the biggest challenge, yeah, being competitive and keep flow, keep traffic high quality and relevant to all the products we're working with.
Okay, yeah, I think that's in every corner of the business, staying competitive
Yeah,
and adapt with all these changes that appear. Because in advertising, there are all kind of changes.
yeah, for
Um,
sure.
Can you tell me more now, since we started about ADXD and you said it being competitive, what kind of traffic do you offer?
Yeah, we are a DSP platform, so we are more at the beginning of traffic fuel, and we sell clicks, and we sell traffic on CPM model and CPC model. It's impressions and clicks. We
So
have
no
in-house
CPA.
platform. No, CPA. Yeah, yeah. I started working in CPA, but actually I like this sphere more. And yeah, we have a in-house platform. We have an auction. Usually, when I explain this to people who are not familiar with media buying and DSP, I say that we like a Google but smaller. It's the same kind. So you are to make a campaign and pick the targetings you need and add your link and set everything and bid, and so that's how it works. We work with various formats, with banners, propaganders, and push, with mainstream and adult.
Okay, so those are like the vertical and the type of traffic you have. And
Yeah, we work with various verticals. In mainstream, we work with gambling, with different kinds of soft, with e-commerce. What else? Those are the main verticals, I'd say, and different kinds of gambling verticals, betting, and so on, insurance also, and various adult verticals too. We also work with dating, mainstream dating, adult dating.
okay, and you said that you work a lot with advertisers, uh, because that's your main job.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, so how do you explain they are familiar? They are into this CPM and CPM model, or they like, oh, I'm used to CPA and they're like hard to switch?
Well, we usually work with people who are familiar to this model, and those are media buying teams of a particular product or single media buyers. So when I face that issue a lot actually when I hear that the team only works on CPA base. I usually try to reach out to the media buying team because 90% of products and other networks, they have media buying team. And media buyer team, they are our client.
And what do you say to them? When do you want to convince them? I mean,
To media buying team.
yes.
Well, nothing special actually. I just describe our traffic. Well, it's always the question of demand and supply. And if I know that our supply can be useful to their demand, if I know that they work with particular verticals we are working with, I just tell them the experience of other advertisers, and I tell them what do we have, what we can offer, on what price, and what are the solutions we provide, and that's how we work.
And they're like interested in the price. You have like good traffic for a good price, and that's like a good convincing point for them.
Yeah, of course. I usually explain, well, traffic price differs depending on ad format and the geo, of course, Taiwan, United States, and English-speaking countries and Europe traffic is more expensive than, let's say, Asia or India. India is Asia too, but I mean Asian countries and India, let's say Pakistan and so on, and tier 3 geos. And we just talk about the prices. And there are very different kinds of traffic. There's like extra quality traffic, which is very expensive, and it's not suitable to every offer, because some offers, they have small payouts, and it can't simply be paid off. So extra premium traffic is probably more suitable to direct product. And there's also regular traffic, which is cheaper, but it's still good too, because it can be optimized according to targetings and particular spots and particular slices, which we pick for everyone for each product. Yeah, and there's cheap traffic, but we don't work a lot actually with this kind of traffic. I'd say we have regular traffic, medium quality, which we constantly optimize, and extra high quality traffic, which is expensive, but it's worth it with particular products.
Okay, nice to know that. I didn't know that there are this kind of. I mean, I knew there are different type of traffic, but I didn't know you have those like layers, I would say.
Yeah. There is just regular traffic from the websites, this stream of traffic, and there is, let's say, member area traffic or clicks from applications. It means that users who see your ad, they are already motivated because they need to sign up at the source or upload application where they can see your ad. So this traffic is highly convertible, and it's more expensive, of course, than the regular one.
Yes. Okay, and can you tell me some, because you started with some optimizing techniques there, can you tell me like some techniques that you recommend media buyers to optimize their campaigns? Because this is something that I know our listener will be very interested in.
Yeah. Well, the main thing for media buyers is to have good landing and good creatives. It should be native. It should be suitable for product. Because if we work with banners, I always say that try not to use static banners and more GIFs or small videos inside banners, because it performs much better than regular static banner. And if we talk about push, it should be very native. It should be visible, and it should not, how to say it. Well, yeah, let's say it should be emphasized and have a very bright color and the phrase that urges users to click there. So the main point of a creative is to be clicked on. And landing page, let's say some products, they require pre-landing pages because you cannot just lead user to main page sometimes because it needs
Directly
to
to
be
the offer, you mean?
it needs to have more entertainment process, and the best landing pages are entertaining landing pages where there is a user flow where user can click, and it can be a small game or small questionnaire, and always with the pictures. Yeah, that's the important part. And tip for let's say my recommendation for media buyers who just start their journey, work on landing pages and use parsers and always look around what others do, check the traffic, check where there's more traffic, what kind of creatives do better, what kind of landing pages do better, and just be attentive to that and build your own.
Do you mean using spy tools?
No, I don't mean using spy tools, but I mean checking there are plenty of tools like, let's say, SimilarWeb or various of different ones where you can see the ads, where you can see what your competitors do. And well, it's always important in any business to do competitors analysis always, and to keep in the flow, to know that you are competitive. And same thing concerns media buyers. So you just you have to check what is going on the market, and what kind of landing pages are working best on what product. Let's say on one on gambling, another one on adult, and so on.
Yeah, as you said, a competitor analysis is always
Yeah.
useful. Um, so in the ADXD, on the website, it says that you have also native ads. Did you start with native ads recently, or
No.
it's something?
I said that for now, we have pop-unders, banners, and push traffic. When I talk about creatives, I say keep it native, but
Okay.
not on the native itself. Yeah. We used to work with native a while ago. Now we
Okay.
don't, but probably we will.
Okay. So you no longer offer native ads
Yeah. For now, we don't offer native ads.
traffic.
We
Okay.
offer other ad forms.
Yeah. Okay. How important is tracking for you as an ad network and for your media buyers? How do you see that?
Well, it's extremely important, and we urge all of our clients to set postback to our platform so we could track the performance, and so we could help them optimizing better every source and subsource and use deeper targeting. So tracking is extremely important. Yeah. And it's very important to set it right because every small mistake can lead to huge discrepancy, or the tracker may just not show the performance that was. And so it's extremely important, and extremely important for tracker to be simple and user friendly, be able to integrate with all the possible platforms.
We know it's a topic that it always pop-ups about traffic. How do you ensure the integrity of the traffic? Like, bot traffic is a problem for media buyers. We know that. How do you ensure that integrity with your campaigns at ADXD?
You mean integration, or you mean the integrity of traffic
Integrity of traffic.
Yeah. Well, we do a lot of analysis of everything that is going on our platform, of all the products, and we check the productivity of particular targetings and particular sources on particular offers. in products. So this way we have this information and we always recommend our clients what's best to pick, which targetings, which, let's say some offers require mobile carrier targeting. Some offers are better to pick particular cities. Let's say if we talk about gambling in United States, well, casino is not legal in every state. And there, of course, we suggest to pick particular states or particular cities. And sometimes it's reasonable to distribute your spend throughout the day, and sometimes it's not. It depends. Either the targeting is competitive or not too competitive inside our microsystem, inside our platform. And so we constantly analyze that and recommend the best options for performance to be on the highest level.
So you don't have the problem with bot traffic coming from you?
Well, everybody has problems with bot traffic, but we have our checker and anti-fraud system, which cleans it constantly.
Yeah, that's good to know. As you said, everybody has that problem, and it's
Of
good
course.
to know that you are doing something about it. You mentioned earlier that you have traffic like for different tires. You have worldwide traffic.
Yeah, we have worldwide traffic for all the geos possible.
Where do you see the trends in affiliate marketing?
Well, I'd say that gambling is always the trend, always have been. And I'd say that AI is the trend for now in both mainstream and adult, and specifically in adult. So this is the future and this is the trend for sure.
Have you adopted AI at ADXD?
We work with AI products. For now, we have AI advertisers with AI games and AI adult products. Yeah, so that's why I say that this is for sure the trend. And we use AI a lot in our work every day in this routine task. And we are currently in the process of implementing it to the platform, to inside settings. Yeah, to make it as simple as it can be.
To like how to use it? To generative AI, like generate content?
Yeah, AI can actually can help to pick the targeting and to set the campaigns and to make additional analytics and to make the settings for advertisers so they could not, well, for them not to do it themselves.
To not do it them manually, you mean?
Like the bid, let's say to pick the bid, smart bid that is currently competitive or is the top bid or a middle bid, or let's say suggest the targetings and other settings.
Yeah, targeting is one of the things that media buyers use a lot to optimize
Of course.
on the bid, of
And
course.
creatives too. AI can, well, now it's the world of AI where AI can make any creative.
Yeah, and it can use like different tones and different way of expressing that thing.
Yeah.
So you have on the roadmap to implement AI in ADXD. You said with smart bidding. That's nice. Okay, let me ask you now of where do you stay up to date with what's happening in this industry?
Well, interesting question. I'm thinking how to answer that. What's happening in the industry? Well, it's moving forward. As I said, is the biggest trend for now. As I see that, summer is usually a little bit dead period for gambling. So we are waiting for grow in autumn. And what else? I'd say that some geos are developing, and for example, a couple years ago, African geos were not that popular in affiliate marketing, and now I can say that it is. for sure. That's what's
African
going on.
geos are picking speed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Specifically
Thank
in
you.
gambling. Yeah.
And gambling. Yeah, I know that's popular a lot actually. When you go to a conference, it's a lot of for that as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
and there will be lots of shows in autumn. We are attending TES conference in September in Prague. This is our favorite one.
Which one?
And TES
Okay.
conference. And we will probably also participate in Affiliate World and Icon conference.
Yeah, this is one of the questions I like to ask always my guests. If there is a problem you see in affiliate industry, and you think you would like to have it solved, something that it's happening and is bothering you.
Well, bot traffic is always the issue for everyone. For networks for advertisers, because these bot firms, let's say that they are constantly developing new ways how to hide the bot traffic. And there are patterns, of course, but they are developing and we need to constantly develop our anti-fraud solution. So that is the biggest problem in affiliate marketing. I'd say it always have been the bot traffic. And for media buyers, for people who work with performance, picking the right slice is also the biggest challenge always. Because sometimes, it's not the matter of bot traffic, but your product may just not suit for particular targeting you pick. So you need to be up to date. That is sometimes it's even the question of luck. You may find that slice or you may not, and you need to do additional analytics. And so, yeah, that is always the challenge. That is always the problem to pick your product, your geo, your targetings, your source of traffic, your particular source of traffic and particular spots, particular creatives and ad formats, which do the best and perform the best for you.
And then you have to change them because they no longer perform and you need to update them.
For sure.
Most of
You
the
have to
changes.
change it in ideal world, it would be every week, but at least every 2 weeks. Yeah.
That's
And landing page every month.
Really, that's your recommendation? That's a good one.
Yeah. Always change the creatives, because we often face this problem when traffic starts performing really well and then it drops, and advertisers ask us what's happening, and we do the analytics and we see that they stay competitive and the traffic source is the same, but creatives really need to be changed. That is how we see AI can help us. And we want to implement it to our platform in the future to make it faster.
And so when you see that case with your customers, you just recommend them just change the creatives, and then they see another spike in traffic for another 2 weeks, and then
Yeah. We recommend to constantly change that, and most of our advertisers know that, and they just change it once in a while. They have the pack of creatives. And we always recommend to make the recommendation regarding creatives, which
oh, interesting. Okay, and do you have an advice for somebody starting now in affiliate marketing? You mentioned something earlier, but if you have something.
Yeah. Well, as I said, my advice is to analyze the market always, analyze the competitors, and be in a flow, and be up to date, check the trends, and check the slices. Well, as I said, the biggest challenge is to find your niche, to find your slice, and you need to dig a lot and see the sources and check other ads. And just check the traffic and test a lot. It requires lots of testing. It requires a lot of traffic to finally understand which one is yours.
And where to check all this? I mean, do you have, you said a similar web, do you have under recommendation where to check that? Do the digging?
Well, Yeah, well, you can go to the sources, to the websites with lots with the like most popular websites for, let's say, for adult. Everybody knows what websites I'm talking about. And if we talk about gambling, there are review websites and simple actually doing just in Google, and you need to go to or check it in the similar web, like most popular websites for particular, let's say, keywords or particular geos, and you go to the websites and in traffic sources, and you see what's going on there, what ads are placed and where, and how many traffic are there, how much traffic, and you can click and you can make user journey, because you should always how to say it, you should always see the market not only from your point of view, but also from the point of view of user, and from the point of view of supply and demand, from the whole.
That was a very useful advice, I would say. Um, that was all for my side. I want the time is up. If you want to say something else to share with us, or I don't know where we can find you, where people can get in touch with you.
Well, we attend lots of conferences. As I said, TS conference where which we will be attending, and our platform ADXAD.com. Everybody is welcome to there. And yeah, you have my Telegram
Okay,
or my LinkedIn where people can find me, and I'm always open to talk, to
okay,
network.
great. Because probably there will be questions about
Of course,
that I
yeah,
didn't thought asking during our talk today.
yeah,
Okay, thank you, Maria. Thank you for talking with me today, and it was very nice.
yeah, indeed. Thank you for having me, Julia. It was a pleasure.
Goodbye.